is our God. Oh, we'll see how great is our God.
Do that again. Sing, how great
is our God. Sing with me, how great is our God. Oh, we'll see how great is our God.
All right, there's one more part. The one more part says, name above all names.
Name above all names.
Worthy of all our praise.
Worthy of all our praise.
Mighty are the works of your hands.
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 Name above all names.
Name above all names.
Worthy of all our praise.
Worthy of all our praise.
Mighty are the works of your hands.
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 Hallelujah.
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 Mighty are the works of your hands.
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 Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Say it's the highest praise.
Hallelujah.
Mighty, 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 mighty.
Mighty are the works of your hands.
Mighty are the works of your hands.
Mighty are the works of your
How
hands.
great is our God. Sing with me, how great
is our God. Oh, we see how great is our God.
Hallelujah. Why don't we give our praise team a hand of praise this morning for taking us up, over, and into our blessings to make sure that the ground has been plowed and flowered so that the seed can be planted. We thank God this morning for having the opportunity to hear a word, to speak a word, and to even do a word, because the Bible reminds us that everything that we hear, we should be putting it into action and learn how to do it. When we begin to do what God has told us to do, and we are starting a relationship with God that we need to have. Why? Because we can't survive without Him. We need God in everything we do. Every time we breathe, it's only because God gave us the opportunity to take in a breath. Every time we blow out, it's only because God has given us the opportunity to blow out a breath. When we think about the things that God has done in our lives, or things that God that does in our lives that we don't even pay attention, we might forget that God is the one who causes us to breathe. Because every time we breathe, it's only because God has given us the energy to do it. The spirit that the Ruah of God that He blew into us, gave us the opportunity to have continual breath, not just breath one time, not just the word one time, but to have the word for our everlasting life. In order to be with God and have a relationship with God, we have to be connected to God. If we are not connected, there's no way that we can do what God would have us to do. My sermon title this morning is Plug In and Stay Connected. If you plug in and stay connected to God, you will realize that wherever He is, wherever you are, there He will be also, because He is always with you. You ask the question, how do you stay plugged in and connected with God? How do you stay plugged in and connected with God? Well, we find ourselves sometimes in life that we're losing the drive. We're losing the opportunity. Should I say we lose the drive that we have as we go through opportunities in life. God gives us strength, and He gives us strength from the beginning. Every time we stand up, it's only because of the strength of God. But during those times, we find ourselves sometimes getting weary in our well-doing. Sometimes we find ourselves being tired and being sick and tired of being sick and tired. When you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, it's only because you may have lost your connection with the Lord in your life, you remember that everything